More with our real estate success. Targeting sellers. Attracting potential sellers through your Facebook and Instagram content requires a different technique than catching the attention of buyers. You need to deliver value that will draw sellers in and encourage them to identify themselves to you. In this section, I talk about ways to appeal to buyers who find you on these social media platforms. Delivering value to draw sellers in, posting content on your business page about the state of the market and trends can create engagement, dialogue, and interest. One of the best strategies in guiding the education of the seller who needs or wants to move up in either size of home or to a better location using the rare moment in time strategy. In most markets, people are at that rare moment in time. The equity positions for a seller has been restored in the last few years. These equity positions now allow a seller to consider a home upgrade. Because of price appreciation, they are no longer underwater in equity or now have better equity to use upgrade to a larger home. The choke point is that a large percentage of homeowners have very low interest rates on their mortgages. This makes trading up more challenging. They have equity, but they're clinging to their current rate. That's less than 4%. That's one reason new construction is such a good option for rate-shocked consumers. Turn to chapter 21. Getting seller prospects to raise their hand. Using a geographic strategy with sellers is also effective. Posting your own houses and boasting those parts so they appear based on geographic and settings inside Facebook can create more traffic to your open houses where you can meet the neighbors. Creating a real video for your open house to tease the house and your open house dates and times can drive traffic to it. You can offer a sneak peek, pre-marketing a listing before it goes live on the MLS. Post it to your Facebook page and boast the post with $15 to $20 of Facebook and spaced geographically, especially if it's a move-up home. Who need to sell to buy? You might not sell this or that specific home, but you will create leads. Creating "What is my home worth?" campaigns. One of the more popular ways to create leads with sellers is to give them access to valuation service. You create an online landing page featuring a nice home image on it with a sign-in field for their address and other information. You will need a service relationship with an online valuation service like HomeBot, www.homebot.com, or CloudCMA, www.cloudcma.com. These services connect to your site, and when the prospective seller inputs their address, they have enough data on the home to send them a simple home value. I also recommend requiring the phone number and email address of prospective sellers so you can follow up with a more comprehensive market evaluation for them if required. Most valuation services give a basic range number based on the analysis of the marketplace and tax records. If people abandon the inquiry after they put their address in because they don't want to give out their phone number or email, you still have the address and can research them using Cole Realty Research, www.colerealtyresearch.com. This company has phone numbers for about half of the people in most marketplaces. By address, you can also secure some emails as well. Using the secret weapon of Facebook lists, one of the least used but most important features of Facebook is the friend list function. You can create friend lists of people and categorize them so it's easier to follow their posts. Use the smart list suggestions in Facebook to separate some of your lists. These smart lists break your content list down by city or high school. For example, smart lists are helpful, but setting up your own list is even better. As you build the number of friends you have on Facebook for your personal page, creating friend lists allows you to see more easily what your most important clients, past clients, and prospectives are posting on Facebook. Once you put them in a list, you can filter your feed to display just that list, meaning you don't have to wade through your whole newsfeed from the day. You just go to your friend list tab and see recent posts from your key people. Creating your list categories. Set up specific categories or specific watch lists around the type of business you would to do. I recommend setting up buyer watch list, and seller watch list. Put in people who are high level perspectives with whom you interact and who have shown an interest in a different home ownership situation. Others on your watch list may be going through different life events. It's a good idea to set up relationship categories and client categories in lists too. You can use different client categories such as past clients, sphere of influence, or business referral partners. It would be advisable to create a few lists based on your level of relationship with these people. If you have 30 people who send you 80% of your referrals you receive in business, then by all means, create a top 30 list on Facebook. Putting lists to use. Watch lists make it easier for you to monitor these people's posts. They still remain in your news feed, but they also appear in the list area on the left-hand side of your Facebook page. All you have to do is click your watch list, and the recent posts of all the people on that list appear on your screen. You might also create move-up buyers or downsize sellers lists. Lists let you monitor a smaller, more organized set of posts each day, which is much faster than scrolling through your whole news feed to see what people you deem to be viable prospects have posted today. You can also choose to send your posts directly to people on these lists rather than to all your friends. For example, you can create a post that will appear in the news feeds of just those on your buyer list. Maybe you read a great newspaper article about raising interest rates and why people should buy now. You can post the article, but target it to your buyer watch group. This way, you're sending information of value to the group that is most likely to use it. Using lists helps you avoid over-posting business messages on your Facebook page. You can post business messages more frequently to your list because you know they are already interested in what you're posting. So it doesn't seem self-serving and self-promoting. Ooh, looks like we're getting to the next chapter. So we're gonna take a little break ski. And I hope you enjoyed the end of chapter 5 with success in real estate.